Ye provoke him that made you by sacrificing unto devils,
right?
And not to God.
You sacrifice to devils. You ain't sacrifice to God. You're celebrating. We celebrate Thanksgiving. What are we actually celebrating? You tell me, sister.
I celebrate turkey and dressing.
Like think about that. But what was it though? What was originally the purpose of Thanksgiving?
It's like to make peace.
That's what they told you.
It's to give thanks.
What was Thanksgiving for? But why?
It was supposed to be a peace treaty from the Indians and the whites.
It was a destruction of the so-called Native Americans. Right. They killed them. Right. You understand that? Took over their land. You understand that? And then they threw a party, they threw a celebration and said, thank God. What God you think they was talking about? Yeah. That seizure bourgeois. That you serve today wholeheartedly. You understand that? It's time for us to return back to God.
Right.
Because if not, we're going to stay at the bottom. Right. These curses still going to be on us. Right. Give me Deuteronomy 28:15. Bring it out. This is why we're in the conditions that we in. You understand that? Murder running, matter of fact, give me Hosea 4. Murder running rampant through our community. Nobody's speaking out against it. You understand that? But if a police officer kill you, when your slave master kill you, now you're outraged. You understand that? What's the difference? You see that black man just as a nigga. You see that Native American just as a nigga. Right. It can't be that way. Read that.
The book of Hosea chapter 4 and verse 2. 6, verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
God has a word for you so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
Right. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
God has a controversy with us. Let's see why. Read.
Because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land.
Ain't nobody teaching the Most High God correctly except the children of Israel, these so-called, these men up here, the Israelites. You understand that? Read.
Verse 2. By swearing and lying.
So it says, sorry, but that says by swearing and by lying. All we do is lie to each other. Right. To gain over each other. Right. To rule over each other. Read.
By swearing and lying and killing and stealing.
Look. By killing, we all oppressed. We all at the bottom. Right. And guess what we do? We kill each other, set each other up, steal from them. Right. You know what I mean? That's why you got your brothers, they come steal your car, run into your house. Somebody's mother that look just like their mother, they'll run in the house and take everything that belongs to them. That's because they don't see God in each other. That's right. That's the issue with us. Bring it out. When you don't keep on the laws of God, what are you? You base. That's why the other nations treat us the way that we're treated. Right. You understand that? So let me ask you a question. What y'all doing today? Y'all got a flyer? Y'all got flyers? Yeah. When you look on the back of the flyer, we have an address on that flyer. It says 1617 Northeast 23rd Street. That's where we come and we congregate. That's where we come and celebrate the laws of God. We celebrate His high holy days. Right. Not what the world say, but what God say. It's time for y'all to return back to y'all God. Return back to y'all heritage. That's right. That's what we want for you. Come on, sister. So what days do y'all celebrate? What days we celebrate? Give me Exodus or Leviticus 23 actually. Bring it out. Bring it out. Because what day, and that's a great question. What days do we celebrate? What are we supposed to celebrate? We supposed to celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, 4th of July, Mother's Day, Father's Day? No. Let's see, read that.
The book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 1.
Read.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives, read.
And say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord.
That's those holy days, those holidays you're talking about, the feast of the Lord, read.
Which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts.
He said, these are my feasts. So all God's laws is found in this Bible. Right. Read.
Verse 3. 6 days shall work be done.
6 days shall work be done. We all know on the Sabbath day. The world, the church is on the church would tell you this on what day?
Sunday.
They would tell you it's on Sunday.
But it's Saturday.
It's supposed to be Saturday.
Read that again.
Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done.
6 days shall work be done. Read.
But the 7th day
The 7th day,
is the Sabbath of rest.
that's the Sabbath of rest. The first day of the week is what?
Sunday.
Sunday is the first day of the week. So the Lord telling you to do the Sabbath on the Sabbath day, the 7th day, the Sabbath. But what we want to do, we do the first day of the week. Are we doing God's will right now? We're doing the will of man. You see what I'm saying? Read.
Is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation.
That's a holy convocation. That's a gathering that we come together. We're over here trying to do Million Man March, trying to come together in that way. God telling you how to come together.
Right.
In like-mindedness, serving Him. Read.
Ye shall do no work therein.
Look, I don't know about y'all. I don't mind working. You know what I mean? I want to provide for my family, but I need time to rest.
Right.
I want to chill. I want to be with my family, right? And serve God correctly. Read.
Ye shall do no work therein.
I ain't trying to work. I'm trying to do the will of the Lord. I'm trying to be at peace with my brothers.
Right.
I'm trying to learn about my God, my heritage, my forefathers, my ancestors, my history, which is in this Bible. Read.
It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
In all your dwellings. That's the I'm sorry. No. That's the 7th day. Now give me Passover.
The book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 5.
Because you're asking about the feast days, the how holy days that we supposed to keep. This is something that you should know. How long you been going to church?
I've been going to church all my life.
All your life. Have you kept Passover?
No.
Do they tell you to keep Passover?
No.
Right.
So they gotta let you know what the church is teaching and what the Bible says is two different things. That's an issue.
Right.
If you're not trying to go to church to serve God the way He told you to, matter of fact, give me Psalms 40 and 8. Because you hear the church say this, we'll come back to it. You hear the church say all the time, like what? You know what I mean? I'm here to do the will of my Father, right? Let's see what the will of God actually is.
Bring it out.
You understand? Because everybody can say what they want to say. The Bible defines itself. The Bible tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. Read it.
The book of Psalms chapter 40 and verse 8.
Read
Bring it out.
I delight to do thy will, oh my God.
So King David said, I delight to do your will. Read.
Yea, thy law.
Thy what?
Thy law.
Thy what?
Thy law is within my heart.
The will that King David was doing is the laws of God.
Right.
This is what the church is not teaching you.
Right.
So this is why you don't know where Passover is. You don't know Feast of Dedication. You don't know Feast of Tabernacles. You don't know the 7-day Sabbath because you're not being taught correctly.
Right.
And it's a reason for that. Matter of fact, give me Psalms 83 and 1.
Go.
These are the feasts that we're supposed to be keeping. The reason why you're not keeping the feast of the Lord is because your enemies, your slave masters, your oppressors are trying to do what? Let me show you right quick. The book of Psalms, start at verse 1.
Bring it
The book
out.
of Psalm chapter 83 and verse 1.
And if you guys over here, if y'all got any questions, come close. We ain't gonna bite. We your brothers. We here to edify people scripturally. Read.
Verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
So God have enemies. He said his enemies is gonna make a tumult. That's an angry gathering.
Right.
They're not to do what? To fight against God? They angry at him, but who they gonna take their anger out on?
Yeah.
They're gonna take their anger out on God's people.
Right.
You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives. Read.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
So they hate God, so now they full of pride now. They lifting up their head. They're like, man, you don't forget God. We don't care that he's black, his son black,
Right.
people black, and and he loved them. Read.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They took crafty counsel. You know what crafty, deceitful counsel against us. You understand that? What's some crafty counsel that they did? They told us that we were African Americans.
Right.
That we niggas. That's all you is. You just a nigga. Native Americans, what they used to call tree niggas. That's all you is.
Go.
You understand that? Crafty counsel is when they gave our women whip and told them that the men should be in the household. But God said marriage is honorable.
Right.
And the order is God, Christ, man, and woman.
Right.
That is the order of an actual family.
That's right.
You understand that? Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
That crafty counsel also goes into what? Take the Native Americans, put them on reservations. You understand that? You could be here, but you're not here. You understand that? That crafty counsel also goes into what? Redlining, gentrification.
Right.
Keeping you oppressed and at the bottom, correct?
Right.
And the educational system, prison, there was a pipeline to prison, school to prison pipeline. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They took crafty counsel against us. You understand? They took crafty counsel to the point that we don't know that we the same people.
Right.
We don't know that blacks, Hispanics, and natives, even though we oppressed the same way, even though the same people did it, we're at the bottom. Say that again, sir. Matthew 26. And that's what we are here to do. We're here to edify our people. We love our people. We want our people to come back to serve God correctly.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.